As a fad diet guru, having completed such cleanses as the 47-hour spirulina flush and the orange peel and cabbage cleanse, there's not a third one needed after those two. It's my duty to help you, and that's what I'm here to do. Since February 15th of this year, I've been eating mostly fruits, veggies, and meat. Mostly juices, trying to avoid the fiber. I'm not insane. I'm not completely insane. It's feasible. It's a feasible diet. I'm cleansing with the fruits. I'm getting energy. It's a good diet. And I'm building with the protein. We're all happy here. Could it be better? Yeah, it sure could. Like, I pee too much. That makes me think. I'm thinking things like, all this fruit juice, I'm trying to hydrate my body, but I'm peeing it out immediately. And it's like, am I holding on to any of it? But even with this like fattiest of fad diets, I'm healing, I'm getting results. At least my skin is clearing, energy is good. Like everything seems okay. It's not like I'm completely, like you should lock me up. I shouldn't be locked. I should be free in the forest. But just some real talk, even though that's a sustainable diet, what I've been doing, I do miss eating normal food. It's kind of annoying that whenever I eat something with fiber, it would hurt my gut. Like my ability to digest almost anything has been severely compromised, and so I'm trying to get out of that. Instead of avoiding every food that might irritate me, try to actually heal and strengthen my digestion. This whole time, like 15 years, I've just been trying to avoid whatever hurts me. That's what the carnivore diet was. No fiber. It's like, okay, I've avoided everything. But coming off it, terrible things would happen. I couldn't even have like celery juice. You're missing out. Green juice would give me gas and bloating, and it's like, I can't digest anything. So instead of continuing down that path, I've made a hard left. I pointed right. We have added every fermented food possible. I'm eating more fiber. I'm not afraid. We're pushing through it. Things are getting better. Let's talk. We were already talking. Let's just keep going. So I watch a Paul Saladino video on how to heal the gut, and he's saying fermented foods everywhere. That's the key. Then I get a comment, someone saying, you've never tried fermented foods. You never gave it a chance. I was like, I have. I've made so many like sauerkraut videos, and I would eat them and make them batch after batch, eating them for months. And I don't think I noticed a difference. But it seems that when I watch a gut healing protocol, it's fermented foods helped me, and this is how I got my digestion back. And once I did it, I can eat whatever I want. And I want to get to that point, not to like cheat on pizza. I'm never gonna eat like crap. I'm always gonna eat healthy, but I want to be able to eat food and not be like, ow, have a great meal. I need the freedom. Like yesterday I went for a long train ride, brought some fruit, I was fine. I ate the fruit, boom, fiber, we're cool. Imagine if like I had to do juices and then where's the bathrooms? I gotta pee every 6 minutes. I need the freedom to just be. I want to be able to travel. I want to go somewhere and like, oh no, I have to bring my juicer and a big like cart full of watermelons. And I show up to a town. I should be able to go to any diner. It's like, okay, that's all we got. Wheat bread. Let's do it. Boom. Fermented foods in my pocket. We're good. Then someone leaves a comment saying Frank Tufano healed his digestion with water kefir, and he can eat whatever he wants now. And I'll be honest with you, I never liked watching Frank because I thought he was so like arrogant, and I didn't enjoy his personality, so I wasn't even gonna look into it. But then I just clicked on his channel and he's changed quite a bit. Not bad, Frank. He seems more normal now. He's just like eating, and he has some good information, and good for you. Like you turn things around. It seems, I don't know, people on the carnivore diet maybe they get crazy. And so he came off it. He's eating normal things, rice and beans, some meat, a balance, water kefir. Okay, so he's not so bad now. Way to go, Frank. You turned it around. So he's doing that. I used to make my own water kefir. I bought it, but I guess I didn't ferment it long enough. It just tasted like sugar water. I suck at everything I do. That's all we know for sure. But I'm really gonna give this a go. I'm going hard on fermented foods. I'm going slow as well. I'm aware that bad things could happen. So I went to the store the other day. I bought sauerkraut. I bought miso. Everything I could think of that was fermented. I bought coconut kefir. I bought water kefir grains online. That's coming soon. I'm eating sourdough bread. It's fermented, not living, but it's broken down. Everything I could think of. I bought some water kefir that was already prepared, as well as kombucha. I'm just throwing it all in here. I saw Frank Defano drinking water kefir with his meal, and I was like, I would never do that. I bypassed that thought and just did it. I was like, okay, I've been taught never drink anything with meals, but this is digestive aids, probiotic helpers that you're drinking. So I just drank a little bit with my meal, sauerkraut, and I made the nut yogurts again with the walnuts, blending that, fermenting. Everything is broken down. I'm an alcoholic. It just turns to alcohol. This is good. Just an example of what I'm gonna eat today. I started off with a tea, just a stomach tea. Had a blend of a bunch of shit. Some nettle tea in there, lemon, squeezed some manuka honey in there. That was my first drink, about 3 cups. Then I made a green juice, celery, apple, lemon, ginger. Now I'm gonna eat a fruit meal. I have mangoes, so just a couple fruit meals to satiation. Couple fruit meals to, yeah, that's English. Maybe some water kefir after with it, before or something. Then another fruit meal, some fermented foods as well, drinks. And then dinner has been sourdough bread with steamed veggies, the walnut yogurt that I made, mix it in there, some sauerkraut, a little dulse in there, avocado ghee back on the toast with avocado on top, avocado ghee miso toast, sourdough of course, and just do that. And a little bit of water kefir with that. Well, it could work. It's a balance. I've just been watching a bunch of fermenting videos and I like it. I like the whole homestead idea where you're preparing your own food, because there could be some serious shortages and I will die on my current diet of like just juice and meat. Those are gone soon from our shelves. All I know is we gotta stock up, and if you can't digest weird things that you're not used to, it's like, good luck surviving this next year. Things might get hairy. Not as hairy as my arms. Let's move on. My girlfriend's pretty stocked up with food, but I'm dead. As soon as the shelves are lacking in one item, it's over for me. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna rebuild this gut once and for all. It's like, I healed the colitis. I no longer bleed. I'm not in severe pain, but like I still can't just eat whatever I want, or even normal things that I don't want. Like just plain rice and beans or something. It's like, ow. I'm getting some consequences from normal food. That shouldn't happen because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, basically. So the plan is, bunch of fermented foods now, and if this is like failing me again, which it probably will, I'm gonna see a naturopath. There's one here that specializes in digestion and skin conditions. And I'm like, yeah, both, please. So I'm just gonna see him and like get a professional's advice. I don't know why I'm doing this all on my own. Like I feel like a moron. I was watching, I think it was Frank Defano reviewing Three Ridges video. I was like, okay, I'll watch it. Oh, I could use some drama right now. I just see us all us YouTubers, like we're coming up with these fad diets. I just feel irresponsible. Just like this is such fad work that I've come to just spew out on YouTube. But I don't know, like I get some results, but I clearly don't know if this is healthy long term. Juice and meat, like how could it be? I've had a lot of weird ideas and I just experiment and show you, and it's fun. But man, Oh, I need some responsibility. So, new chapter arrived. We're gonna try it the right way, and if my new right way doesn't work, we get some help. So, little balance. The internet's down. That happened today. Is the 10 days of darkness upon us? Nothing, I couldn't even release a video. What's happening? It's already over for you, probably. Is the new world upon us? It's not. Still, you could thumb up the video anyway. You could thumb down this video if you're fermenting raccoon meat right now. Fermented meat, not necessarily the right bacteria for you, is it? That's why it smells like Satan farted. It's a bad smell. When he lets one go, it's like, yeah, I see why you're the darkness. That's not good. I don't want that in me. So that's the one thing I'm not fermenting. Although I did see a pickled egg recipe I wouldn't mind diving into. And salt is back because what are you going to ferment without salt? That seems to be a key. So we've had sauerkraut with salt. The miso has salt. Olives, they're back. It's a balance. There's a balance. Am I puffy now? Probably. That hurts. So, that new chapter. Let's go. You coming with me? Subscribing? You're reporting this video? That's rude.